But I don't know. It can really go either way. These guys, they go back and forth so often. And I was talking to Hype before the game about the matchups and who he was looking to play in what order. And I will say this is kind of expected. I thought the Inkling was going to come out first, and I know that he wanted to play the DK into the Inkling.
It's speed versus strength. The Inkling's been real quick and has been making a meal out of every heavy he's run into, but no heavy is like the Team Hype DK. As we start off El Clasico with a bang here on Small Battlefield, and it is all the Inkling all the time so far. He is just starting off incredibly strong. Weak hit already off of the Dare, and that is not what you want to see if you are a TPA Hype fan.
Yeah, I feel like Parker's spacing pretty well with Inkling here. He's empty hopping, going for a grab, getting the aerials at good times, and he's not falling victim to how Hype usually approaches with these dash attacks or with the down B and like coming in. I mean, this has just been a really clean stock so far.
His falling aerials are so good, and he follows up with the rollers and splat and bombs that make me, I'm getting PTSD watching this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, Henry, we saw it earlier, getting restocked by the Inkling, and it just is such an oppressive hit as we see it take the first stock.
He has a really good. I mean, honestly, some of the stuff that Inkling does, if you are used to them, you know how to react. But at the same time, Parker has such an understanding of that he knows when to kind of keep you on your toes when it comes to the ring at the bottom.
Very nice tag into the footstool.
Great. Oh my god. I mean, he's so comfortable with his character, even though he got his stock taken from him now. But like, it's just, he is so good at this character, and it really, once you play him with this character, you feel kind of, it's intimidating for the rest of your best of 5, honestly.
Just feeling that power, feeling the composure. So far, it seems like there was that initial burst of speed, but the DK is finding his way forward, not going to get grounded in that moment, taking advantage of a bit of super armor at the start of the up special, and gonna send it straight over. Not quite finding the blast zone, but still a very dangerous look, as this Donkey Kong is showing why it was at the top of Team Hype's roster last season, and so scary.
I think he got too into himself there because he was playing a good game and he forgot what the strength of Donkey Kong are. And Hype was waiting for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to see the punish find its way back.
The step back forward smash is so common here on the Inkling. It comes out nice and fast, and he's so good at reading when it's a good time to use it.
Yeah, and already seeing some pretty good shield utilization out of Hype Gaming, and both of them playing this close to ledge. It always gets scary because even though DK is very heavy, oh my gosh, he's just getting completely covered in ink. That's going to be dangerous if he gets shut down. But I mean, if you get in your opponent's face and they're never able to land a hit, doesn't really matter how much extra damage they're supposed to deal if they can't land a hit. Round not going to be a great option.
I like the little like directional bees to keep you.
Misinput?
What happened?
Misinput must be.
Misinput.
Oh, like he did a down B.
Laughing.
Yep. That is unfortunate. An anticlimactic end to what was a hot start to this matchup. Definitely could feel it starting to go the way of the Inkling at the tail end, but we saw off the first and second stocks that this Donkey Kong can certainly find stocks out of nowhere. But both of them bringing it to each other. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Donkey Kong just come back out again now with the Inkling's off the table.
Me neither. I wouldn't do it against Zelda, but he's gonna come back.
Yeah. Was not able to take a single game off the Zelda last season. And again, that Zelda has continued her reign of dominance. So I'm really wondering, what is there? Are we going to see that finally slowed down? Instead, it's a completely different matchup. We've got the Sora up against the Joker. So going to see complete shift in play styles out of both of these players.
I guess they're saving the best for last. Not too sure.
I mean, it is certainly game 2. I think this is definitely a time where I don't mind seeing the Joker come out one big for Team Hype. And I mean, this honestly has just been how it feels every single game against Bridge 4 has gone tonight. Just opening 50% straight his way, and then you got to get used to the pace of play that's coming through.
No conversion off that down air. But hoping he can get a stock finish here with the Arsene.
And finish indeed. Finds the spike and completely sends this stock around. Now potentially able to get 2 Arsenes off this life. We'll see just how well he does. That Blizzaga almost it, but not able to finish the job. Gonna see a bit of fire sent his way, shielded up, and now this Thundaga is what I'm really looking for. If he's able to get a good confirm, doesn't even need it with the F smash.
Now straight back to neutral. It's either playing safe, looking for some sort of opening. Still nothing.
It is just a dance between these two. Nothing is landing. They're each looking for an opening, and it's just such controlled gameplay. Finally, a couple nairs and a grab are landing for the Joker, but even still, doesn't feel that comfortable. But every chip is, you know, going the right direction if you are a Hype Gaming fan. Gonna get a little bit of charge for the Arsene, and that Blizzaga, finally a bit of meaningful damage coming the other way.
This is the most neutral game I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, what a parry.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, the same.
Oh my gosh. Just both of them recognizing how, you know, impactful a counter off stage there could be. Instead, there's going to be another attempt. Spike doesn't quite land. And every single moment you're expecting this Arsene might just be able to do it. That grab doesn't finish the job, and now Arsene is away, so Joker gonna have to try and do it on his own.
No, he's got a bestie. He's got a bestie. He's not on his own.
Yeah, Morgana's there for just a little bit of extra support as Arsene
There he is.
makes his way back. That's my bestie, and is not gonna be able to do anything.
Good timing there.
Bestie.
Nice.
Oh, good back air.
Very well done, as this matchup has continued to deliver just as we expect. Last stock game number 2, just dead even to start things off. Already shield before the Thundaga was even charged. He knew what was coming. And this does just speak to these two opponents, longtime rivals here in the GMPLUS Smash League. And just again, this dance is so difficult to know because while it does just look like they're dodging each other, nothing's landing, and they're whiffing around each other, it is just both of them playing at the edge of their characters, both of them playing at the edge of their hitboxes and seeing if they'll be the one to just crack it forward. Because I'm worried again, like, even though it's 44%, this Arsene does have just so much killing capability. And still with the Sora, one good smash attack could lead to an offstage coverage. Blizzaga comes through. Arsene is away. All of the extra tools are out of the Joker's hands, and it's certainly looking like it might be Sora's stock to finish. Thundaga not going to get the job done. He's trying to find that offstage option, not going to be granted any. They're back to center stage. It's just going to be one more solid hit for the Sora, and it's going to have to be a chain for the Joker. That's one to get the ball rolling. Not seeing too much else come out. Great shield usage. And this is where, if you are Bridge 4, you can't just start fishing, because then you're not going to be doing a lot of catching. As Bridge 4 still hunting for options. Hype Gaming almost back to Arsene. Dashes back in, and it's just a little too late, as that's going to be a 2-0 start for Bridge 4. We saw it once tonight, and it might be that there's another sweep in the cards for him at the end.
I feel for Hype with that one. It's reminiscent of my playing against Sora just earlier today. It's really hard because Sora has so many options off stage to kind of reset the way you'd want to reset in neutral. It's almost like you have two places on the map to reset your game plan. And once that happens, like I don't know, it's tough. It's tough. And Bridge 4 knows that, and he utilizes that to the best of his ability.
Yeah, he does. And I gotta say, game 3, match point, and you know he's picking the Zelda here. So
You have to.
I feel like if you're hype gaming, I know he's got a game plan against the Zelda. Oh, he's taking a timeout.
Oh, timeout.
Unofficial timeout.
Season?
Official timeout.
I think this is our first
Official
time out
time-
of the season.
All right.
I think that's the right
60
call.
seconds on the clock.
Do we have any Jeopardy music?
Don't. An
All right.
I mean,
official timeout.
I think this is a great timeout. I think this is when you really just have to think through the matchup. Honestly, I think it's a toss-up between the Fox and the DK. I think both of them have their merits in this matchup.
Yeah, I will say maybe a little insider knowledge. He was definitely thinking of the Fox into the Zelda matchup. I think he feels confident in like the rundown, being able to, shine the fireball. You can shine the knight as well. So it's definitely good options. I don't see him going to DK here. I think he might get taken advantage of in an awful way. But yeah.
I was gonna agree. I was gonna say I would go for Fox because of his speed and his ability to bait Zelda, which is kind of like the main way to play against her. So I'm happy to see him choose Fox.
Oh.
If you're hype
Aim on the
gaming, you
emote.
gotta think that you have to beat this Zelda 3 times to win this series. You gotta beat an unbeaten character.
Yeah.
character
Yeah,
3
that would
times.
be quite
Like-
the way back. I mean, if you reverse sweep the Zelda, that's something nobody was able to, no one was even able to take
yeah,
a
exactly.
game
These guys are
last
already in
season.
good form. Look at this.
But
I must say it might be looking grim, but it's not impossible.
yeah, I mean, the stats would say that this is all but wrapped up for the side of Bridge 4, but in this league, anything can happen, and especially between these two. So our Classico for a reason, because it always brings the heat,
Reach the
and the
roll in.
Zelda always brings the kills down for Bridge 4. She is just so solid, and already this Fox is getting, tossed around.
It was such a marginal thing though, because you could tell that Hype knew the Guardian was coming, so we waited. But then it's after that point, it's a matter of just like complete instinct, and the roll-in was the right reaction to go for.
Yep. And now you really just see Hype searching for an up smash or an up air here. Like he knows his condition, and Bridge 4 is really aware of that too. Oh, and a great rising forward air there. I mean, the stock is starting to fizzle out. Forward smash there. It's got him in disadvantage.
I mean, the shine keeps you from taking damage, but
Whoa!
Oh no!
it looks
Where'd
like
he
he
go?
teched the wrong way.
No, he teched the stage, and then I think he pressed it again and shielded in the air.
Ah, yeah,
That up
this is
smash
just so
felt
much
like
momentum
desperation.
carry.
I mean, I gotta say,
feel it.
Bridge 4 is in top form today. I mean, this is a clinic.
He really is.
Yeah, he's doing all right. I mean, he's doing pretty good.
Say, Bridge 4
I will
took a
happily,
loss in his opener.
I'll
and
happily
is,
own that season opener win. Watching him
Hey.
play like this.
Absolutely, as I thought that might have been it. We saw the attempted stage spike coming down from the Zelda, but this is not a hill, not a mountain. This is practically Mount Everest that you've got to climb
Oh, the up
if
smash
you
bitches.
are Hype Gaming's
there we go.
Fox, as he finally takes a
nice.
stock down and brings it down to maybe a K2 or a Kilimanjaro, but still, this is such a difficult order for the Fox to find his way forward. Another great use of that down. Yeah. I mean, you're trying to maybe mix up the pace of play, trying to find just some clean combos if you can, but every single moment, I mean, parry into jab. These are those moments where you can just tell that he is feeling himself. He is reading these moments, and Bridge 4 does not want to be denied. Tonight,
Oh, come on.
we had tough matchups. The Fox is showing a little bit of fire. He's a little bit feisty in this one. Again, dodges out the fireball. Not going to get shut down by that. Great spacing, being very, very aware of the Iron Knight and what he can do.
I watched the up smash from Zelda.
Dude, you have to watch
on.
it for both.
Yep.
Finally gonna see again.
Oh.
Pressure and no ledge grab.
We need a
This is
perfect
getting
stock
scary.
right now. Come
We
on.
need a perfect stock indeed, but the last one we saw was pretty damn perfect, and if you're bridge 4, you're starting to get in your head. You're maybe getting a little flustered. Zelda, she's been your girl the entire time. She's been your solid for the last year. And now, could it all fall in this moment when you really want her to come through, and instead, you can't
Uppercut.
get up like that. You gotta drop down, let the night go away, and it is sweep number 2. We were expecting this one to go the distance, and instead, it's a clinic from Bridge 4.